This is how to stop overthinking in 3 steps. My name is Ife. This is Are You Happy TV. We are humanizing mental health. Let's understand what's going on in our mental health with simple terms, humanizing the experience so that we're not looking at ourselves like we're broken people just because we're going through challenges. We might have things we're going through, but you know what? I can choose happy today because I know I'm going through it, but I'm going to get through it and I can overcome this. So if you're interested in being a part of this journey, hit the subscribe button so you never miss an upload. Today, we're talking about a highly searched topic. How do I stop overthinking? So I actually believe that everyone and anyone can heal from many, if not all, challenges in their mental health. And I believe that because it's my experience, having gone through very serious conditions in my mental health and having healed, I now have a greater sense of awareness into what it takes to overcome it. I truly believe now that when we're talking about mental illness, we're actually talking about areas that have unintentionally become things that now dominate our thinking, dominate our behaviors, and control our lives. We're talking about thoughts that are actually detrimental to our mental health and our physical health, but these are thoughts that we're not aware of. They're also thoughts that are left in the dark. They're thoughts that actually need attention and need to be disciplined. Our thought life needs to be checked. And today I'm here to tell you that it's possible to heal because what we are meant to do is strengthen the weak areas of our lives and fortify our mental health. And how do we do that? We do that by first being aware of our thought life and aware of how our thoughts affect us. And next, in order to heal, we must use skills that can help us to become more disciplined, creating mental fortitude and creating a sense of wellness as we learn to do things like accept and love ourselves, as we learn to do things like set boundaries, as we learn to do things like stop people pleasing, stop overthinking, stop living for others, but how do we get to live for our sense of purpose and meaning, our own sense of purpose and meaning? So today we're talking about overthinking in 3 simple yet challenging steps. Number 1, become aware of it. If you're overthinking, you must ask yourself a few simple questions first. What are the circumstances you're overthinking? Is it a new project? Is it a response to an email? Is it maybe a challenging conversation you've been putting off? First and foremost, we have to understand the context in which we are overthinking. Let's take example, if I wanted to make a YouTube video and my thoughts start swirling. I don't know what to say. What if what I say? What if I fumble over my words? What if I this? What if I that? I'm trying to think through every little tiny detail and I'm thinking so hard. I'm starting to become unwell with the amount of overthinking that I'm doing here. First and foremost, we have to identify the context. And we do that by identifying the content of our thoughts. So identify the context, identify the circumstances that is really causing these thoughts to come up and swirl. Okay? Number 2 is acknowledge the effect it's having on you. Because in order to identify what's happening to you as overthinking, we have to identify how it feels in our body and what it's doing to us. When you're talking about diagnosing cancer, for example, you can't just say, well, I have something stuck in my skin, so that's cancer. It has to look a specific way. When it's cancer, you have to do a scan. You have to get a screening done, and the cells have to look a particular way. Oftentimes, if it's malignant, the cells are multiplying, the cells are affecting the cells around it, okay? So, as it relates to overthinking, man, my head is throbbing. I'm paralyzed. And the thing that I really am trying to do, I feel stuck, I'm frozen, and I'm not able to do that thing. So let's continue with this example of making a YouTube video. Now, step 1 was acknowledging I'm trying to make a YouTube video. That's the context. And I'm having a lot of thoughts about it. Now, its physical effect for me is I am so consumed trying to get these details right, I am paralyzed. So I might feel like I want to go hide. I might want to go take a nap. I might want to play video games. I might want to do something to just try to get some relief from how I feel. I feel almost despairing. I feel it's gripped me. The idea like I need to get it right, but I can't, and it's almost like a despair. It's almost like a cycle that happens in our minds. And let's identify number 2 is that its effect on you is it's paralyzing. So you might be trying to go and write that email, but the amount of thoughts that you're having, it paralyzes you. And now we've identified what it is. It's overthinking. So here's the 3rd step that I would say, as best as you can, begin allowing your body to take over for you. As you're allowing your body to take over, you are allowing your body to go and start doing the steps towards that thing you're trying to do without engaging your mind. So, as a woman, that's very hard. As a woman, not thinking about something is tough. But I would say for many of us, it's very challenging to try and allow just our body to go as it routinely has gone many times before in the steps required to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish. For example, if I'm trying to make a YouTube video and I'm paralyzed overthinking, I know there are concrete steps that my body can start to go into where I don't have to engage my mind in it whatsoever. For example, if I've just woken up in the morning, I know in order to get to a place where I'm sitting down making a video, certain steps are required. I have to get out of bed. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to wash my face, brush my teeth. I have to put on my clothes. I have to put on some makeup. I have to, clean up my background. I have to put my gear up, okay? These are things I have done before. Are you a human and you were alive yesterday? There are gonna be steps that you can do without engaging your mind because you've done them before. So as we start to practice trying to get to a place where we're not allowing our thoughts to be the thing that keeps us stuck, we can start to acknowledge that, maybe the thing I'm trying to go and do is a little more routine and a little more simple, palpable, understandable, doable than I thought. Okay, so I hope you encourage yourself with that. Let me know in the comment section how that goes for you. If you have any other questions about this topic, because we could go on for ages, and also your specific life is going to have different nuances. So let's talk about it in the comment section. And when it's possible, I will make more videos addressing this so deeply needed topic. Let your body go and do the actions you know you don't need to think about in order to accomplish that thing that you've had this overthinking that's making you stuck. Okay? And if you'd like to join us in getting some Happy TV merch, where I love this little logo because to me, it symbolizes that I could be going through something right now and I'm a human, but I'm letting myself be a human. I could even feel like I'm dead. I could even feel like I'm a little dead inside and part of me is dripping out. But you know what? I'm a human being and I might be going through it, but we're going to get through it together. So I want you to be encouraged and I want you to subscribe and I want you to get some merch and rep the choose. You could choose happy today. Choose happy humans today. I'm still cringy about it. I'm overthinking. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.